我旁边的呢是我们 ROCCAT Renee。Hello Renee。Maybe introduce yourself to all of our audience.
Okay, I'm Renee. I'm founder and CEO of ROCCAT.
Okay.
I used to be a professional gamer before I started my own business. And today I'm very proud to be a second time in Computex.
Yes. Okay. So maybe you can introduce the ROCCAT. So they want to show all of us about this year Computex 2013.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so ROCCAT is almost 7 years old. We released our first product, which is 5 years ago.
Yes.
Which was our ROCCAT cone. And after all of this time, we got a lot of feedback from the people how in different shape and different colors.
Yes.
That's why this year it's a 5 years anniversary.
Yes.
That's why we're introducing a lot of different new colors for the product.
So
and maybe there's something we can show.
Okay, so maybe we can start at
So the product I was talking about is this. It's a big ROCCAT, the big ROCCAT Cone mouse. And based on the customer feedback, we also created a smaller one, which is called the ROCCAT Cone Pure. And it became exactly 91% of the bigger one after asking thousands of gamers.
Yes.
And it's right now one of the hottest mouse product we have.
Okay.
The existing keyboard, layout we have was when we started as a very small form factor was the Arbo, and because there's so many people playing MMO games, we also decided to make a bigger product. And then it's the ISCO, which is also available as an ISCO multicolor, so whatever color you like, you just pick and then you have all your keys in this kind of color. It's a big massive thing which makes it much easier for you, much more comfortable and ergonomic to use it. And this is by far one of the best selling product in its category. This is a rubber dome keyboard, and because people also like to have mechanical switches in the keyboard, we already started 3 years ago to develop one, and we have a very nice one, very unique product to show today.
Okay. So maybe we can show everyone to do the mouse first. Okay.好的，刚刚其实 Renee 有跟我们提到哦，我们刚刚的滑鼠呢，其实有出了非常多不同的颜色。那接着下来呢，我们就要請 Renee 来帮我们介绍一下我们的滑鼠。Okay, Renee, that's talk about our mouse. Okay.
Yeah. So what I just mentioned is this is the product or the form factor of the product we started when we were producing mice. This is a super fully rich product with a lot of multicolor LEDs where I can assign this kind of colors. There's a super big laser sensor inside. We also have requests from the people saying like, we don't have that big hands. You know, we Europeans have a really big hands, and that's why we said, okay, there's also smaller hands, also in Europe. So we said we maybe need to shrink it down a little bit and also make it less, less complicated and also put a bit different price tag on top.
So you have the big one and small one.
Yeah, this is a smaller version of the cone. It's like the little sister. But what you can see over here is not only the color variations we have, which are very limited editions for this year because it's 5 years anniversary, but we also use different kind of technology. So this is a laser sensor inside, and this will be an optical one. This is using the latest optical technology which is available. And if you know a little bit about mice, there's people who like laser mice, there's people who like optical mice. These are like religious divided into different segments, and that's why we said, because a lot of people have been asking us and bugging us, we love the shape, but we want optical, so that's why we did it.
Okay. 好的，谢谢 Renee 为我们的滑鼠做了一个详尽的解说。那接着下来呢，他有说到今天呢有一款非常酷的键盘要来介绍给大家哦，所以呢我们赶快来看看吧。还记得刚刚我们已经在外面跟大家说过，我们等一下要介绍大家一个很特别的东西，也就是它的键盘。除了键盘本身很特别以外，还记得去年我们在 ROCCAT 的时候呢，已经跟大家介绍过一款很特别的软体，它可以直接用你的手机就可以控制你的电脑。今年呢，我们除了呢手机可以控制电脑，用同一套软体控制电脑以外，它还做了特别的功能，让你连就是所有的键盘全部一整套的这个设备哦，全部都可以这样子一次的结合在一起哦。所以呢，现在呢，我们就要请 Renee 来帮我们示范一下。Okay, Renee, let's do it.
Okay, so as I said, we already started developing our first mechanical keyboard 3 years ago. And here it is. We are going to ship it very soon, and the keyboard will be available in 3 different versions. Now we have a very basic one, this big size, all the kind of features, but no light. We'll have one with light. And the very unique thing, which is only available on this keyboard, is a programmable LED on each key. The thing behind this is because we always, as a gamers, wanted to have a keyboard which can also show us if we start a game what kind of keys are bound. If you press a modifier key like the Windows key or the function key, we only want to see which modifier keys are available. If you press a macro button, for example, and it takes a certain time to cast a spell, we also want the LED to indicate when it's available again. And yes, we want to have this kind of very nice with very nice FX features like you can see over here. And for this kind of show, we prepared something for you. So it's not only about the software, it's also about the hardware. It needs a certain power inside to get it done.
Yes.
And that's why the keyboard is called Rise MK Pro. Well, we have a Rise MK and a Rise MK Glow. And the Rise MK Pro comes with a lot of nice things like USB ports and audio ports, but it also has a very, very special surface.
Yes.
Because you maybe know that on glossy surfaces, which everybody likes, it leaves a lot of fingerprints. So that's why we came up with this dotted glossy surface, which is still nice looking, but it doesn't leave any fingerprints.
Yeah.
So, and a big form factor, which is like the iScrew, because the people really love the iScrew, and the iScrew is a very successful keyboard. We thought we'd copy this kind of idea to the first mechanical keyboard. So this is the biggest and most massive mechanical keyboard in the market.
Yes.
And to show you something about how powerful it is, we prepared something in the Power Grid software, the small little software maybe you remember from last year, when I was showing how to play Diablo with your smartphone. We made a little demo today. The demo is about how you can control this kind of little nice light effects with the Power Grid software. Running on your computer and on your smartphone, and to control the light effects. And what we have somewhere which is called the progress bar. Maybe you're so nice, give me a hand and hold it. So what you can see over here, it's moving like this. We have something like a starlight. You see the stars flying in from right to the left side. You have snowfall animation, so snow is falling down. A meta ball. This is my favorite one because it's from the 80s when I was young and watching television the whole time. You see this Knight Rider thing. We can even make it faster with the application, control it. We have this kind of wave things running through. Let's make it a little bit smaller that you can see how it is. We have rain, you can loop. And this is all done very easy with our software. And this kind of features has been done in 2 days based on the software and on the capability of the hardware to show the people how easy and how great it is not only to have this kind of keyboard but also combine this with our very nice Power Grid software. So the Power Grid software, the one I explained last time when I was showing playing Diablo 2 here, is we extended the whole thing. Today we have something like an incoming center. What you can see over here is my private Facebook messages, so don't copy this. But I can also control sound with this. So if you're playing a game and you want to start your favorite music, just start it. You can even change the noise. The volume, you can mute it, for example, just by pressing the mute button. Or if you want to start playing some games with your friends, then it's unmuted. Then you can see all the different kind of programs running in the sound mixer, and you can change the individual sound of each channel. So it means if you're in TeamSpeak on Skype and you're playing games, so you don't need to switch back to Windows. You easily do this by changing the sliders. So if your computer is running slow, you can also check with the system stats.
You can check your CPU on your phone, right?
Yeah, and you can see the net usage, the traffic on the network too. So you can now decide for yourself: is my computer too slow? Is there too much network traffic? You know, these kind of things. But, and this is what we did with the Rise Pro, you can also build your own grid. So this one we did for our very famous DLC, which is the media player, the most used media player we use in Europe. You can change color of the ROCCAT products very easily. This is my favorite grid, which is a Counter-Strike grid, because I used to be a Counter-Strike professional, so that's what I can buy, change weapon and do stuff like this. But you can also build this kind of things with this kind of nice little controls you want to have. And you can share this kind of grids with your friends. So if you do something for your favorite game or build your own remote control for your computer, very easy, just save it, send it to your friend, and he can put it on his mobile phone. And the good thing is, it's not only available for iOS, we also have a version for all Android devices, whatever size, whatever power it is. So as you can see over here, it's also running very smoothly. And it's basically the same host application but a different phone.
So not only the iOS, but also the Android. Okay,
cool.
好的，那谢谢我们 Rene 的精彩的解说。看到我们可以直接呢从我们的手机，然后直接透过这个 ROCCAT 创造的这个研发的软体呢，可以直接控制，除了不只是你的键盘以外，还可以直接控制你的电脑，真的非常的厉害，对不对？那么如果呢你有来到 Computex 的朋友，记得要来到我们的 ROCCAT 来看看哦。